Oh, there you are, YouTube. So I am still watching the HBO Max show called Hacks. Today I watched episodes 4, 5, and 6. And if you remember from yesterday's vlog when I had talked about starting this show, I couldn't remember the actors' character names. So Jean Smart, she is Debra, and uh, Ava is the character played by the actor of the name Hannah Einbinder. Am I saying Einbinder? Einbinder? But yeah, Hannah Einbinder is Ava in this show. For some reason, the actors' names were all that I could remember. Sometimes it's in one ear and out the other. And I had also talked about how I'm excited to see, finally, this writer, Ava, finally get one of her jokes approved by Debra and for Debra to use one of them. And we finally saw it, but we have not seen Debra use one of her jokes in a stand-up set yet. So instead, it was used for, so Debra will sometimes like hawk items on QVC. Is that right? Is that what that's called? I feel like I haven't watched that in so long. Like I was a little kid when I would watch that in the summer when school was out and there was just nothing on TV. Nickelodeon, I think Nick Jr. was probably on, and I was like, I'm too old for this. I don't want to watch Nick Jr. And then reruns of shows that I didn't quite care about were on, and I'd watch some days, other days I'd go to QVC. But yeah, she's hawking stuff on QVC, right? And she uses one of her jokes, and it makes Ava very happy, very proud, and that was a cool moment. And it was a nice small moment because we're still, I think, working up to when the jokes, when Ava's writing assists for the stand-up. But we are seeing them get closer and closer in their relationship, and I like the pace that this is happening in the show, where it was just Ava hated her job, did not like being a writer at all for Debra, and now it's they're starting to become buddies. They're doing intimate things together, like plastic surgery. They are Ava is there for Debra during plastic surgery, and they're getting along really well. They'll still have some disagreements here and there, but they're always there for each other. Also, well, I don't want to give anything away, but well, I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. No, okay, I'm not going to give too much away. So I don't know, it's just been nice to see. I really like the pace of their relationship. There are only 8 episodes of this first season, which I believe just the final episode aired very recently. So yeah, I'm 6 episodes in. Let's see, the titles of the episodes that I watched were, so episode 4 was De Jewelry, and then 5, what was that one called? Falling? Yep, Falling. Oh, that was an interesting episode. Something major happened, not to a main character, but just sort of like a guest actor that I was not expecting at all. You thought, okay, this character, is gonna have a major role on this show, get prepared, and just sort of vanishes from the show in a way I was not expecting. So there's that. This piece of my mustache is starting to fall. But that episode was called Falling, and then the final episode that I watched today was called New Eyes, which was great because it was like they were seeing one another in new eyes. Because they were getting to know each other, getting comfortable with one another, going on a writer's retreat to basically help freshen up Debra's material. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know, I like watching the relationship for them. There are other things happening in the show as well, but I think that is my favorite thing is seeing them sort of grow together. I think that's a lot of fun, and I don't know, it's my favorite part. But there are other things going on in the show with some of the other characters. We're meeting new characters along the way, and I don't know you know, we may not see a lot of these characters in the future. Some of them we might, I don't know. But it is good, you know, to see all of that, obviously. But it is the relationship and sort of the behind the scenes of creating a stand-up set. That I just find that very interesting. But yeah, probably if I have time, we'll finish the show. The first season tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, if you want to check out my reaction to episodes 1, 2, 3, I should probably link those down below. I don't know, if you could probably find them if you just type in Pure Hangout and Hacks HBO Max or something like that. But I'll try and link it down in the description below, so look for it there. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.